Hi, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Ruth Fry. I am a realtor with Keller Williams Realty Infinity, located out of Plainfield, Illinois. I service the Metro Chicago, Northern Illinois area. I am here with another weekly market snapshot for residential real estate for the week ending September 5th, 2022. Let's get started. Residential closed listings were at 3,193 versus last year at 4,599. That was up last week compared to the week before, 2,625. So there were more closed listings. And if you can look at the graph, the trend seems to be closing a little bit upward comparatively. Residential listings under contract were lower at 3,004 versus last week at 3,363. And if we look at last year, we're at 3,667. So we're still below where we were a year ago, but we're still averaging a little bit of it up and down over the last several weeks. Residential new listings were down comparatively as well at 5,158. A lot of that could be because of the holiday. It could be because of people going back to school. It could be of a myriad of reasons. Totally not unexpected for me. I kind of expected that. But they were 5,158 compared to last year at 6,285. And last week, the week before, at 5,732. Residential rented listings were higher. It is the beginning of the month. 1,034 versus last year at 1,435, and the week before at 611. This is residential active and temporary, which shows about 41,729 active and temporary. Residential open houses were lower, 1,844 versus the week before at 2,856. Again, a lot of that probably had to do with the fact that it was Labor Day weekend and people were adjusting to the fall and everything and not having open houses. This is the impact of COVID-19 to real estate showings in MRED. Residential sold plot price. Wow, it's lower. 285,000 was the average residential sold price in the area of Northern Illinois that goes from Indiana over to Iowa and from almost central Illinois, almost all the way up to the border of Wisconsin. So your current median sold price was 285. Now, if you look at last year, it was 279. So it's still higher than last year. But over the period of time, over the last several months, look at the last 6 months, that is the lowest. If you look at the graph, the median prices are lower than they were probably 6 months ago. This is residential rented price. Residential rented price was at 1,900 versus last week at 1,950. So they did go down $50 on average last week. If you compare that to last year, though, which was at 1,700, I had a lot of questions from some people. There's been a lot of new developments coming up in terms of new condo homes or new apartment homes that are being rented out. And as well as companies buying houses and then renting them out every month. And I do think that the increase in rent has a little bit to do with that, just what I see in the market. Let's hope that that like lowers down a little bit. Or if you're paying $1,900 for a home, again, I say this every week, if you ever watch these, you're paying a lot more than people are paying for their mortgage plus insurance plus real estate tax. So you could get a house for $1,900 a month. So that is it for the week. We will have a new video up in the next couple days that details this last week. That would be the information ending on the 12th of September. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me at Realestateruthie, RETHIE, @gmail.com. I'm really happy to help you. And again, if you have any questions about real estate in the Northern Illinois market or need help buying a home, please reach out to me. Be glad to help. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.